demanding justice from a judge. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Alan Campbell.
And I'm Glenda Lewis. A Wayne County Circuit Court judge granted the medical compassionate release of an accused cop killer. Now the officer's family and Detroit's police chief are saying this has gone too far. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kersler covered this case when it happened almost 2 years ago and joins us live tonight. And Jim, that's how long this has been pending?
It has been pending almost 2 years, and as we've seen with the pandemic, so many jury trials and cases delayed with COVID, including this one.
She was shot 5 times.
This was the scene in June of 2019, the home they shared in Garden City. 14-year veteran Detroit Police Sgt. Elaine Williams, allegedly shot and killed by her live-in boyfriend, Eddie Ray Johnson Jr., charged with first-degree premeditated murder. They shared a son together.
The defendant, yes, the defendant, Eddie Ray Jr. Johnson, took his biological son out of the residence to a location nearby prior to initiating the attack on our beloved Sergeant Elaine Williams.
For some 2 years, this case, like so many during the pandemic, delayed with no jury trials held.
That last week, Third Circuit Court Judge Lawrence Talon granted this defendant, who is accused of murdering Sergeant Williams, a compassionate release for medical reasons.
Johnson out on a tether, Williams' family living in fear and pain.
Look at my 5-year-old nephew and tell him his mother was dead.
Police Chief Craig says Judge Talon granted the release in spite of a lengthy brief filed by the prosecutor. Community activist was here to say Sergeant Williams worked with troubled youth in Detroit for years. And everybody here says this is about accountability for Judge Talon.
A compassionate release. Well, where's the compassion for her family?
Now, Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy is also appealing this release. Chief said here today that we're all watching the trial up in Minneapolis in the death of George Floyd, and we can see how a jury trial, everybody in the courtroom can function safely with COVID. Alan and Glenda, we reached out to Judge Talon in this case. We have not heard back. Live downtown, Jim Kersler, 7 Action News.
And we'll know you'll stay on top of this story as well. Jim, thank you.